to be that, and I know I'll go down in history. I'll look back in 20 years and be like, yeah, the reason why we watching women's basketball is not just because of one person, it's because of me too, and I want y'all to realize it.
According to Barbie, she is the reason people are watching the WNBA. She is the reason that people are paying $16 to watch the Chicago Bravado play the Phoenix Masculines later today. What a matchup!
Angel Reese surprisingly didn't make it into the top 10 in the All-Star voting. It's almost like reality is glitching. Did the fans miss her brilliance? Or did her jump shot somehow take the votes along with it? Either way, Twitter is in chaos, group chats are erupting, and somewhere a hype train has completely derailed. Get ready, because we're diving into the voting drama, the subtle shade being thrown, and why Angel clearly has an all-star attitude, even if the ballots don't seem to recognize it. Let the madness unfold.
The cap of caps. For the better part of 2 years, maybe even 3 years, the mainstream media has been trying to convince us that Angel Reese is a huge star. Some in the media even do investigative journalism and claim that Angel Reese is the face of the WNBA because she leads the league in followers on social media, along with missed layups and a complete lack.
Angel Reese failing to break into the top 10 in WNBA All-Star rankings isn't exactly a surprise. It's the plot twist that was obvious from the start. Chapter 2. Worst Player Vote and All-Star Exclusion Explained. It's like watching a movie where the villain delivers a dramatic 5-minute speech while hanging from a helicopter. You know what's coming, but you can't help staring in disbelief. The real surprise is that anyone actually thought she'd make the list.
The reason why Mr. Dennis Rodman never got the backlash that Miss Angel Reese is getting, because there is no athlete in the history of sports that have come into a professional league and proclaimed themselves to be the best or to be the reason why people are watching this league now. No athlete has ever done that. Not even Caitlin Clark, which we know that is the reason why we watch the WNBA, but you never hear Caitlin Clark say, I am the reason why we are watching the WNBA. LeBron James came into the league. You know what they nicknamed him? They nicknamed him the King. He didn't give himself that nickname. They proclaimed him to be the next one. And what's crazy is in the beginning of LeBron James' career, they said he was too nice. They said he wasn't cocky enough. There's a thing that we love about great athletes. It's called humility. It's a modest or low view of one's.
Let's be real. Angel Reese's season has gotten off to a bumpier start than a gym floor scrape. The only thing steady about her game so far has been their unpredictability. Watch her highlight reel on shuffle, and it almost reads like a blooper reel. Missed layups, mid-range shots that refuse to fall, and defensive moves that feel more like interpretive dance than actual strategy. It's the kind of performance that could have a coach simultaneously reaching for blood pressure meds and a stress ball.
Garbage. Golly. Man, Angel Reese with a triple single, 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. She was a minus 25. She was 1 for 1 from the field, and it was a 3-pointer. She shot 100% from the field. She made a 3, 6 of 6 from the free throw line. 9 points, 2 assists, 2 rebounds. Terrible game. Minus 25. Man, the Sky, bro, I don't know what y'all gonna do. Y'all like the punching bag between the Sky and the Connecticut.
And then there were the votes. They didn't lie. When the ballots came in and Angel Reese didn't appear in the top 10, the silence was louder than her stat line. Not even a "we appreciate your effort" nod. Just a complete absence, as if she had vanished from all-star consideration entirely. Yet somehow people acted shocked, as if sheer energy and vibes were supposed to carry her to the rankings.
As y'all saw what happened with Angel Reese, it took her 36 minutes to get it. And as soon as she got it, all these records, right? And why can't I celebrate it? The night before, she was just crashing out on social media, talking about all the fans who hate her because she cute, hate her because of her rebound. And then what got to her was the whole me bounds thing, where people are saying that most of her rebounds come off of her shots. Y'all, if y'all watch this channel, y'all have probably seen, you know, her social media take on that night before.
This is the same Angel Reese who just last season boldly claimed she was the reason fans tuned into women's basketball. She wasn't merely a player in the WNBA. She was the WNBA. In her mind, She wasn't joining the league was catching up to her. But reality had other ideas. From the very start of the season, it became painfully clear that drawing attention to the sport doesn't help much when that attention is watching her shoot just 2 for 11 on national TV. If fans were truly watching because of Angel Reese, now they're peeking through their fingers like it's a scary movie. Chapter 4. Fan Reactions and Social Media Meltdown.
Simple, you'll get a response. And oh, what's this response I get? Let's go through this together like it was in real time. Angel Reese said people watch the WNBA to see her play. Today is a perfect example of why people don't watch the WNBA at all. Okay, so already this is not trending good. Caitlin Clark is out. Angel Reese is playing. Tickets for the game, $3. Okay, that's a joke they run on the Clippers a lot of times. That doesn't really get to me. Angel Reese pulling up the games like it's New York Fashion Week. Oh, this is what she wore to the game. Not mad at that. Everybody has seen Debo Samuel show up to games and play well, and also not play so well. So I'm still a little torn. I don't know what happened. Then I see this, leaving with 4 points and 2.
Every game this season feels like a suspense thriller, with fans holding their breath, hoping Angel Reese will finally find a rhythm. Spoiler, we're still waiting. The irony is thick. While she's busy positioning herself as the face of the league, others are out there earning their spots. Take Caitlin Clark, for example. She's been hacked, fouled, bumped, shoved, and smacked, yet somehow plays like she's strategizing chess moves while the rest are stuck doing TikTok dances. Meanwhile, Angel still seems like she's buffering.
So even though everybody might think you're the greatest, everybody might be so excited about your performance, you scored 40 points, you come into the press conference, you're like, I guess the shots were just falling for me. Not, oh, I'm the best and none of these motherfuckers can guard me, because they respect the game, they respect the players. The reason so many people don't like Angel Reese is because she's self-proclaiming herself to be something that she has not done yet. She said, I am the reason why people are watching the WNBA, but it's not true. What's crazy is her fans don't even watch.
She stormed into the league with fireworks, confetti, and more headlines than a presidential primary season. But now those headlines feel more like obituaries for hype. Somewhere between the glitz and the glamour, she seems to have forgotten that being a professional means producing on the court, not just posing with sunglasses or going viral for a dramatic stare. Being a pro means rebounds, assists, blocks, and actual points, the very stats fans vote for, and she hasn't exactly been delivering. Let's talk numbers, because numbers don't lie, and hers tell a rather tragic story. Field goal percentages so low they practically need a step stool.
For the wildly overrated and shockingly underrated Angel Reese. I saw on X, formerly Twitter, the other day that Angel Reese was getting bombarded with criticism for her sorry performance in Chicago's 79-52 home loss to Caitlin Clark's Fever without the injured Caitlin Clark. Man. Angel wound up with a grand total of 4 points on 2 out of 7. Didn't shoot a single free throw. Although she did have 12 rebounds, her average, which does lead the league. But a couple of times Angel drove it and flung up just these wild shots from 3 or 4 feet that missed the rim by, 3.
Angel Reese hasn't earned all-star recognition this season, not because of popularity, but because of performance. Missed shots, turnovers, and inconsistent play have overshadowed her hype. Chapter 6. Final Thoughts. Implications for Reese and the WNBA. While she dominates headlines and social media, the real game rewards points, rebounds, and defense, not vibes. Fans aren't watching her for basketball. They're watching a spectacle. Until she proves herself on the court, all-star votes will stay out of reach. The league doesn't owe anyone stardom.